So, you want to know exactly how much Jobber charges per transaction. You are asking this question because you are either running a small home service business, or maybe your son, your daughter, or your grandchild is starting one, and you want to make sure they aren't bleeding money out of their nose. You are smart to ask, because in business, what you don't know will absolutely hurt you. It is the hidden leak in the bucket that drains your hard-earned cash while you sleep. Let's look at the problem. When you use a platform like Jobber to run a business, whether it's lawn care, plumbing, or cleaning, you see their nice monthly subscription price and you think, okay, I can afford $30 or $100 or $300 a month. But then the bills start rolling in, and you realize that every single time a customer pays with a credit card, Jobber is taking a bite out of that pie. If you do not understand these exact percentages and fixed fees, you are going to look at your bank account at the end of the year and wonder where all your profit went. You face the fear of working 80 hours a week just to hand over your hard-earned margins to a software company. Here is the bottom line on what Jobber actually charges per transaction. For a standard online credit or debit card payment, Jobber charges a flat 2.9% plus 30 cents for every single transaction. Think about what that actually means. If you do a job for a client and you invoice them $1,000, and they pay online with their Visa or MasterCard, Jobber is going to take $29 plus that 30 cents. That is $29.30 straight off the top. You do not get that money. If you are doing $10,000 a month in credit card transactions, you are paying nearly $300 every single month just in processing fees. Over a year, that is $3,600 gone. Now, what if you take that payment in person? Let's say you're standing right there in the driveway and you use their tap to pay feature on your phone. Jobber lowers that percentage just a tiny bit to 2.7% plus 30 cents per transaction. It saves you a couple of dollars on a big invoice, but it is still a chunk of your profit. But here is the real kicker, and this is where so many people get into financial trouble because they don't read the fine print. What happens if you want that money right away? Normally, it takes a couple of business days for that cash to clear into your bank account. If you are in a cash crunch, or if you are nervous about your cash flow and you hit that instant payout button to get your money immediately, Jobber tacks on an additional 1% fee. Suddenly, your 2.9% transaction fee turns into a 3.9% fee. My friends, that is an absolute fortune to pay just to get your own money a day or two faster. Do not do it unless it is an absolute emergency. So what is the question you should be asking right now? The question is, Susie, how do I keep more of my money? Jobber does offer an alternative that you must start using if you want to protect your nest egg and keep your business profitable. They offer ACH bank transfers, which is just a direct transfer from your customer's bank account to yours. For an ACH transfer, Jobber charges a flat 1% fee. No extra cents, no hidden percentages. Just 1%. Let's look at that $1,000 invoice again. If your customer pays by credit card online, you pay $29.30. If that same customer pays via ACH bank transfer, you pay exactly $10. You just saved $19.30 on a single job. Multiply that by 50 or 100 jobs a year, and you are talking about thousands of dollars staying right where it belongs, in your pocket. Here is your actionable takeaway, and I want you to listen to me closely. If you are using Jobber, or if you are helping someone set it up, you need to change your settings and your customer conversations immediately. You must incentivize your clients to pay via bank transfer instead of a credit card, especially on high-dollar invoices. When you send a quote or an invoice for a large project, gently guide the client toward the ACH option. You can tell them it's the most secure way to pay, which it is. And remember this, Jobber does not natively allow you to pass that 2.9% credit card fee onto your customer within their automated system. You can't just click a button and make the client pay for it. So if you allow every customer to blindly click pay by credit card on a $3,000 job, you are willingly writing a check to the processor for nearly $90. Be the master of your cash flow. Track every single transaction fee like a hawk. Stop using instant payouts. Push for ACH bank transfers on every large ticket item, and know your numbers. Because when you protect your business's revenue, you protect your retirement, your security, and your peace of mind.